You know what? This isn't one of those. This isn't one of those like. Nah, this isn't one of those. Nah, this isn't one of those lines for you. Invite people. You are leaving a message that can be found on YouTube to whoever tried that. So, hey now, kindness, I see you. Maybe you can help me out. Maybe this is it. So, hold on, let's see something. Hey now, people. Okay, this is my intro song. This should be it. To whoever this person is, you live at 5901, or is it 15 Northwest Highway, Chicago. You used either family members or a now below, I see you. You used a family members, or this is your address. One or the other. You have to get this product, and you're a female. You're about in this area, roundabout. Tried to use my card to get Sephora. Well, you started at Target. I don't know what you tried to order from Target. A bunch of makeup, and you probably either swiped or cloned my card, or you used a dark web website to get my information. And I'm gonna go with what I highly know about scammers and people that do cons and everything. This is Chicago, Illinois. The first person they try to get is somebody in their family. I know a few family members, so I don't want to blame anybody. If this is somebody in my family that figured, well, Pastor Petty, or rather, you use my name in your order, Marquise Clay, and you're watching, pocket watching, they like to say, the young people. And if you had been here long enough and you're not just catching me in the last 2 or 3 years, first thing you'll know is he don't be asking for no money. So you would know that ain't no pockets to be watched. Well, he has a YouTube and he generates money from there. That's ad money. That's that's a fruition. Makes sense. But it doesn't make sense to you. And I feel like an easy target if it is a family member. If it's somebody outside the family, and I just happen to be posting your mother's address right now, somebody I don't know, somebody who's been here and found my information on the dark web. Every single person's information is on the dark web. Just put it out there. Some people decide to use it or not. I did, for warning, I did give your information to law enforcement. So I just wanted to make sure I let you know when, because I have the email, I screenshotted that as well. I'm coming on as petty as I am, and as Marquis Clay, who has been petty throughout the years, and I'm an asshole kid, and I'm an asshole, right? That's why I don't really talk to many of my family members, because they figure he's an asshole. He's a good father. He's taking care of his life. He's not bothering anybody, and he is doing well for himself. So that makes me an asshole. He doesn't have to come ask us for anything. I don't ask anybody for anything, and probably makes me an asshole. Most scams, most initial theft, just let's put it all in front, usually happens from scams, cons, any of the greedy things that people who commence to do them do come from the nearest people around you. Now, my first instinct goes with some idiot in my family who I'm related to, who has a relative, maybe in Chicago, or you don't. You just know somebody in Chicago, and maybe they're going to mail you the Sephora orders or the Target orders. It's fucking stupid. Just let me let you know that was fucking stupid. For your future, if you don't get locked up, for the future, I'm not really helping you when I tell you this. This is also a setup. For the future, hey now, Miss Tammy, if you're gonna commit a scam, get a P.O. box. There's really no way around this. It's stupid to get a P.O. box as well. I'm just letting you know it's pretty dumb. Unless you live in some rural area where the post office doesn't have cameras. And if you don't have a historical knowledge of the post office, you don't know that the post office is the first police agency in America, and that agency hasn't been dismantled. So, yeah, sure, get a P.O. box. Woo! Whatever, right? Whoever it was. And I'm going to go with my heart. Because my heart, after I found this information, after I submitted everything, because regardless of the fact my money's going to be, was, and it's still going to be given back to me. You did something stupid, right? It felt like an easy lick. And I'm not an easy lick. You kind of fucked up until you step one where you fucked up. It wouldn't have been a notice to me. I probably wouldn't have noticed, right? And this is absolutely true. I wouldn't have noticed had my email not been used. I wouldn't have noticed. But the crazy thing is this. When I wake up in the morning and I got stuff to do and people are trying to contact me, I go through my email. Ask people, that email is not like this junk mail thing. That's my actual email. And like this junk mail thing, that's my actual email. And I go through it and I respond to stuff and I do business through it. Obviously you didn't hack. So my first instinct says it's a family member. And you're probably watching this right now like, why the fuck is he doing this? As your instinct should tell you, I'm leaving this. I'm leaving this for YouTube as well. So that way, if you don't see it now, you're going to see this shit later. It tells me it's a family member, right? My other instinct tells me there's a part to it. It's the other side of me says, well, motherfuckers is mad and it's a female ordering from Target. Target and Sephora smells like, if it's not my family, it really smells on a con area. Like it smells like you're new. You knew this. Somebody gave you some information, brand new. And it smells like a young white female, middle-aged white female, European white female, Target shopping, Starbucks, Sephora. It smells like that. and maybe a boyfriend or fiance or this guy you just fucked said use this information and get whatever you want. And as a young person, you don't really like know about scams and cons, and you're just kind of doing the young people stuff, and you don't know that you can get caught up, and you don't know that people are giving you information that could land you in jail. I am of the in the situation where I don't really give a fuck. So if you're a young person, white or black, who's a female, and they told me to testify and press charges against you, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I give you a piece of advice so we don't even get there. Probably go down to your local police department, tell them that there's this creator named Pastor Petty, and this guy or girl gave you this information. They told you it was their information, you had no idea, and the person went online, and here's the video. It's located right here on YouTube, where he shows my grandmother's address or my address or my auntie's address or my cousin. And I didn't know. They told me all the steps to take, and the best thing to do so you don't get in trouble is to flip on them. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And guess what I'm still gonna do? I'm still gonna say you send that person to jail. I'm not gonna say send you to jail. I'm gonna say send the person to jail whose address it was. I don't give a fuck. You know what you stopped today? You didn't stop any money from coming to my bank. You stopped me from using my debit card. You know how long it takes a debit card to get to me? 7 days. Always. I'm not going to go change my phone number. Not going to change my email. No reason to. But you did stop me from using my debit card, which means you got my debit card information from a black site, or from the boyfriend or the girlfriend. I don't know which one it is, but friend or the girlfriend. I don't know which one it is, but I know my family watches who, I mean, they don't call me or nothing. They don't call or anything, but I definitely, there's a bunch of ways you can see who's watching you, and I see you guys. We don't speak or anything, and that's fine. That's cool. No problem. But the last thing is that myself, now, what I will do to any scammer that is watching, because I want to take it up a notch, right? I love danger. So I'm going to show you something that's located in this house, so that way you can stop messing with my debit card. And if it's a family member or some random scammer, I'd rather you just try to break in. So let me show you what's in the house, so that way you can stop. Go for the big bang. Rob me. Let me show you. Get you some music first.
What? This shit funny. He's like, ooh, and it's strong as fuck, boy. She told me put my heart in the bag, and nobody gets hurt. Now I'm running from you.
Never. This is the first ever because of your behavior and your watching me. I'm definitely about to do this to you. You don't know how many of these bags are in this house. So instead of like going for like small, little small, because that was dumb. Little small, because that was dumb. That was dumb. First off, shopping Target online is fucking stupid if you're a criminal. Stealing from Target is stupid. Using fraudulent material at Target is stupid. Trying to steal and scam and find people's information on black sites is stupid. Some person told you you can make a buck quick and it's a great way to do things. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. I just gotta say. Regular Joe out here telling you it's stupid. To any new person here, and you cannot hear, first, you have been viewing people that have been yelling in your ears all day on lives or whatever, and you turned your headphones down. I don't know who contacted me. Get it under someone's skin. You've been viewing people that have been yelling in your ear all day long. The best recommendation I can tell you, if you cannot hear me, is to turn your headphones up or turn your phone up. There's no reason that I should be yelling. There's a mic that costs a pretty penny here, and I don't feel like it. I don't know. I really don't know, right? Like, I think taking money out of my bank account really isn't gonna do any justice. You feel like it's a win-win? I feel like it's stupid in today's digital climate. I feel like you're gonna take a risk. I think you should take some risk for God knows how many gold bags are in this house. I feel like you should take a risk like that, right? I think you should take a real weighted list. I think you should take a risk. Take a risk. Take a risk. Because whoever it is, whoever did that, and has me getting a new debit card, I feel like knowing my old ways when it comes to awareness, knowing my old ways when it comes to con artistry, it is always somebody who feels like their family or close to you that feels like they can rob you. That is true. They make friends of people. This is information that I stopped sharing a while ago, but if you are here and you're watching this on YouTube, this is information you get again. The person who's going to rob you is somebody that feels like they know you. They also feel like that you're doing better than them. That whatever you got, you're not going to miss it because they don't have it. And however you got it, they're mad that you got it. That's just plain and simple. That's just human nature. But when these things occur, it is highly likely that they are random. If they are, it's just a random coincidence. Random coincidence that you just happen to be in Chicago. I know some folks in Chicago. Just a random coincidence. These are all just random coincidences, right? And the one thing I don't like is when I see things that obviously match up. Chicago, one or two options. You live at that address or somebody else lives at that address. You are likely getting that person in trouble. Wonder if this has been going on a while, how many other people have you had that person now being watched? That home is being watched for a minute now. Now you obviously there's a few things that you don't know. If this is a family member, few things that you don't know about me because nobody knows anything about me. I do not share anything on social media. I don't share anything except for my kids on Facebook. I don't share anything. The one thing I've noticed even by myself is that whoever knows me knows me. And whoever gets in trouble because of something they've done, either to Pastor Petty or Marcus Clay, is tied to connection. Now, whatever I'm sure I am glitching. Whatever you are doing, you're not only getting yourself in trouble, you are getting other human beings in trouble. Now, I am not trying to scare you because that is what's going through your head right now. He is trying to scare me. He is a low down, ghetto son of a bitch from the slums. And I don't know how he made it right where he is in life. I don't know why he isn't talking like we talked or how we grew up or whatever's going through your head. But he's just trying to scare me. Okay. Everything is an analytical point and makes sense. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just warning you. If you keep on this road and it doesn't stop with me and it keeps on going, because maybe I'm not the first person. I feel like I'm not the first person. I'm not. Can't be. If I'm not the first person, and there's other people that you are tied to, and this is a behavior that maybe you never stopped. Just going off the instinct here. I'm going strictly off the instinct. This is a behavior that never quit over the years, and it's something that you've been doing and doing and doing, and it never stopped, and you're used to getting over on people and doing bad things to them. At the point that I am, almost 40 years old, is I am not trying to get back. I'm letting you know that just maybe stop with me and turn a new leaf. It is not worth it, you or your entire crew. Nobody does this stuff by themselves. Just letting you know, nobody does it by themselves unless they're like not scamming, but they're conning. Two different things. They're lying about needing a hotel room. They're lying to people's faces. Who are you? First off, who are you? And how old are you? Calling me baby. Must be your first time here. Do I got that correct? Who are you? Who is this? Ah, well, let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look here. I mean, you want it to be seen, so we're going to see what kind of content you make. Obviously, I don't mind doing this, taking a sidebar. Always helpful here to everybody. So we can only make weird guesses at this point. Your name is Winter Mint. Yeah. Huh. So it makes content about Megan. Got Smash in there. I guess your purpose is I'm being a bully now. I mean, I love when the whole group gets together on Discord and oh my god, he's pulling up our page. I don't even know who you are. Let's see who you are. I mean, you got 0 followers, but we're gonna click on your profile. This is fun. Ah, you don't have anything. You don't have anything. So we're gonna let you go. We're gonna block you. You don't have anything on your profile. So we gotta block you. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. You probably went from winter over to your backup. I'm pretty finessing in these things. You went over to winter from your backup, and you're like, what the hell is he doing? Yeah, I'm not on the phone, ma'am or sir. Whatever works for you. We kind of do things like this. But let's see what's on your content page. Let's see what we got here. You got a couple of people on your profile. Who? Why you got me? Why you got me on your profile? Let's look.
Song isn't complete. It's a chorus that I had laying around and felt it would be appropriate for what I.
We know who this is. That is the child predator there. We're gonna go ahead and block this account. This one likes touching your kids or trying to get close to your kids. We're gonna block this account. The people that accept you. I don't accept you. So we're gonna go ahead and mosey away from your bad behavior. We're just going ahead and hit that block button and automatically know who that is. Thanks for the music. Helped us figure out who the hell you were real fast. That is instantly. We know who the hell that is. So no need to entertain. Some people are worth going back and forth with, but when it comes to people that have tried to date children under the age of 18, there's no need to go back and forth with them or to put them on a pedestal and say that they are great people. Wasty Casey. Just go ahead and put that out there. Keep doing your AI music. I don't even know. Standards. We all have them. And the people that you hang around don't lack those standards. So, obviously. So, if by chance, I'll take a gander there, maybe, just maybe, with the cancellation of a few orders. Is that Bob? That's not Bob. That's not Bob. That's not the real Bob. Go ahead and block him. Maybe, just maybe, with the gander of a couple of orders being canceled over today, I pissed off a person and they just let me know who the person who used the dark web was. Maybe our third option is a person in Canada. Maybe it was the person in Canada. They are known to send out links. I haven't clicked on any links for them, but they are known to send out links that if you click on them, they'll get your phone number and spam your phone. Very interesting. Very interesting. That is interesting. I find it very interesting. No, they're not running amok. They're not running amok. I love this. I love this. This is what I love. Let's just go ahead. You're on a tangent. I see you. Welcome in. You're on a tangent today. Go ahead and use up all the profiles. Cause I will block every single one of them. You pissed off. I pissed them off. Tell the Discord. He said, come on in. We're gonna tear it up. I will block every single one of them. You're not gonna tear it up. Come on, keep on coming in. I got time today. Blickety, blickety, block. Okay. We got another one. Who are you? Hold on. Let me check first before we make any judgment calls. One second. 15 in, yeah. Okay. No, I got you. I got you. I did. I did already. Yeah, I did. But it's 15 North Bishop Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60607. I did. I did. Nice little borough. Nice little borough. Nice little front borough. Nice little. A little bit. Love me some me. I 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 love me some me. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Let's remove this. Let's get this up out of here. Let's get this up out of here. Let's get that one. Let's get that out of there. We want to remove that. Let's get that. So make sure you get that screenshotted. Make sure you get that screenshotted. Like I said, I don't know if you're white or black, or family member or non-family member. But like I said, like I thought, like I told you, whoever it is, you fucked up. I the wrong individual. Just my life doesn't move that way anymore. Any of that bad illegal stuff, nope. No. But you fucked up. I can say that, honestly. I can say that. Oh, just somebody tried to get themselves some Sephora. Thought it was coming on the 19th. little bit of Tarjay, huh? Well, we'll leave that where it is. This will stay on the internet forever. I want everybody to have a wonderful evening, as this live was dedicated to the person or people that are out here scamming and using people's bank accounts. There is a section of the internet called the dark web where every single one of our information is located, including debit card information, and people do clone and skim debit cards, let's just be honest. But the most cunning scammers go after what they feel is the easiest licks. They feel like you're a single dad or a single mom, a dad or a mom out there with kids that's really not paying attention to their bank account, a wife or a husband or a daughter who's not paying attention to bank account. They look at all of these things. It takes about 5 minutes to analyze a person and perceive something that you perceive from the outside. Scammers all do this. It's a perceived notion, an assumption that they value with all integrity, just like a psychic. It has about 60% chance of being true or not coming true. It's like playing with stocks. Yep, Zoe. It's like playing with stocks. Some of them are hits. Some of them are not. It's like gambling. Some people go into the casino and they win big. Some people don't have that same luck. When somebody's scamming, they're taking those same tools into a person's life and trying to make those possible guesses on that win or not. Sad to say, I wish you the best. Well, nothing but the best for you. But you had the day you deserve. I'm not wishing anything bad on you either. No, I'm not checking my DMs. I think I saw part of your message. No, it came down. No. Nope. Ain't nothing nobody's doing on this app, I believe, bothering anybody. Plain and simple. If they are bothering somebody, they live in the alleys of this app. Or on the internet. That's particularly where they live at. They're not out and about and as public as the rest of us. They are the underbelly of the internet. That's plain and simple. You don't see their faces. I'm not gonna be checking my DMs. You know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna go take a shower because I lost 10 pounds. And I'm gonna go get this sweat up off my body and continue to maintain my health and good hygiene. And guess what else I'm gonna do in a few hours? I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not fucking with my DMs. The people that know how to reach me know how to reach me. It is not on this app. That is a no-go. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day evening. Be safe out there. Get yourself a driver if you need one. And don't do anything dangerous. And get yourself a friend or a buddy to travel with you so that way you don't have anything happen to your drinks. Okay? I know you're going to be doing adult activities, so make sure you're being safe out there. And if you do decide to drink, make sure you do drinking plenty of water as well. Be safe in your nightly things this evening. And don't do anything dangerous or get into any unwanted fights that you don't have to be in. This is particularly for YouTube. Life of a scammer and a con artist is always close to home. Leaving that for you, the YouTube audience. Usually the person that is going to con you or scam you is going to be a friend or family member or somebody that you know. They feel like you're an easy target. Random sometimes happen. But usually you're seen as a target from friends, family, or neighbors or people who are watching you closely. Get that out the way. This was the Nightly News at 777, brought to you by Gary. I want you to have a wonderful evening. When I get to the end of one, if you want to play Russian roulette or TikTok Russian roulette, it is your That's how you like to play games. If you end up in another live, it is not my fault. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential, I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit.